And now to give us some information about the Cinelink industry dates, Jovan Marjanovic joins us on Showcase. Hello and thank you for joining us.
Hello.
Tell us about the industry dates and what do they hope to accomplish?
Well, the festival is obviously not just the showcase of film and does not only have the audience as much as important as it is, but it also wants to affect the filmmaking process, and this has been part of our festival idea and plan since the very beginning. However, things around us were not always allowing the festival to develop into it as much as it wanted to, but it's been already 15 years that Cinelink has been in existence, and the festival has continuously supported filmmaking and film production, so that films that we screen to the audience, we also have something to do with in their production process.
Mm-hmm. What are some of the activities within the Cinelink Industry Days?
Well, we have evolved quite seriously from the beginning, where we only focused on script development and basic co-production. We were only focused on art house feature films from the region, trying to actually get finance and get made. In the meantime, we have developed numerous strands focused at films at different stages of production and different film formats, and of course for different needs. So right now we have almost seven strands that look still into projects in early development and projects in financing. Then there are films in post-production that are looking for, you know, this sort of market access points to really go out there. There are documentaries. There is a program for finished films that are going into distribution, where they're shown to cinema exhibitors who later on book them. So all of these trends have their different names, such as Cinelink Co-Production Market, Cinelink Work in Progress, Documentary Rough Cut Boutique, Avant-Premiere Trailers, and so on. And they're really becoming like small brands, and having you know, professionals recognize them as a stamp of quality of the projects that are being presented here.
Mm-hmm. So what is the actual development to production rate at the Cinelink Industry Days?
It's quite good. So for the sections that deal with films in development, it's over 60%. So that's quite good. What's not that good is actually the length of this period, and sometimes it takes well, approximately it takes 3 years. That's the sort of medium number that it takes from the projects that convert from development to production. That's quite a long time. So we would like to see that changed. The reasons for that are probably in the, you know, overall capitalization of the markets that are either subsidizing these films in public funding, or funding them from the markets themselves, from distributors and other players in the film value chain.
Mm-hmm. So the Cinelink Industry Days has been around for 15 years. How do you feel it's, or has it helped at all, the development of cinema in this region?
Well, I think it together with the festival, it has definitely promoted regional cooperation and regional co-production as a way of doing things. It wasn't like that 15 years ago at all. I mean, the number of co-productions was very low. Most of the countries were, you know, some of them were just out of war with each other. Nowadays we have them co-producing films on a regular basis. Nowadays regional co-production is the norm rather than an exception, and I think Cinelink was a big part of that, together with the Sarajevo Film Festival as a whole.
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much for joining us on the Showcase and all the information.
Thanks very much.